Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Today I am filming my Empties. It is Empties for April 2017. I am going to jump right in it because I have dinner being delivered. So let's do it! First up I have the Ego QV wash. This is a soap-free dermatologist recommended wash. I really like this. It's been great when I had my tattoos done and they were a little bit sensitive, I suppose. They come in three that I know of, 3 different types, and they're all soap free, and they're all recommended by dermatologists, and they contain different amounts of glycerine. I believe this one was 10%. Yeah, 10%, and I think there might be one that's 5% and maybe one that's 15%. I've tried them all. I actually own them all. This one's now empty. I like them all. The only thing I found with this one was I think water was getting in between the pump and the cap, and it was diluting the product. So when I noticed that was happening, I kind of focused on this one. It's strange because it hasn't happened to the other ones that are in my shower, and I wonder if potentially sometimes the pumps are not faulty but not as sort of, I suppose, watertight or airtight as some others. But it wouldn't stop me from buying the product again. I think it's great if you've got sensitive skin issues going on. It's a good one to try out. I have some cleansing products here. I'll start with the Henriksen? Something like that. Clean Truth Cleansing Cloths. If you can hear a lisp, by the way, it's because I have my Invisalign in. I also get a bit tongue-tied. You just have to bear with it. I have to wear them. Anyway, I didn't really like these for removing makeup on my face. I didn't find them to be particularly effective. I could definitely get my makeup off, but I found there was lots of wiping and rubbing and stuff like that, so I just finished them off using them to remove swatches on my arms and stuff. I wouldn't repurchase these. I have the Antipodes Juliet Skin Brightening Gel Cleanser. This looks like fruit pulp to me. I like the smell of it. Kind of smells like fruit, which I like, but the whole squeezing it out looking like fruit puree, kind of, I don't know, it's just weird. I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't buy it again. It was effective enough, it washed my face. I don't think it brightened my skin at all, but I mean, it's a cleanser. It's on your face for literally seconds, so I don't really expect it to do anything other than clean my face, and it did do that, so it's not a bad product. I have the Kay TimeWise Microdermabrasion Step 1. This also comes with Step 2 serum. I haven't finished that yet, but this is alright. It's a cream product. It does not foam. It has gritty particles in it, and they're really, really fine, and there's lots of them. So I did like it for that purpose. It doesn't feel really scrubby, it's not harsh, or I didn't think it was harsh, but it's still effective. However, I wouldn't repurchase it. I didn't love it so much, or even like it so much, that I would want to go out of my way to purchase it again. I would be more inclined to buy an old favorite or try something new, basically. It appears I have some hair stuff, so let's do some hair stuff. I'll start with this one. This is the Yuko Kokoro G shampoo. I love this stuff. I did a review on it. If I remember, after I upload it, I'll link it up here. Actually, you know what? I won't link it because this is being discontinued. It looks like they have a similar range that's a reformulation, but I don't know if it's as good or better. I think it looks like they've put like coconut related products, so coconut oil related products, in the new one, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just checking the ingredients to see if this did have coconut oil in it. No, I don't think it did. It might, and it might be like, you know, a name that I'm not recognizing. But anyway, I'm really disappointed that they've discontinued this, because I would say that this particular range with the conditioner is better than using like a Kerastase hydrating or repairing shampoo and conditioner for like blonde hair, I'm talking about, or damaged hair. The thing is, this is not only better, but it's cheaper and you get more. So I'm kind of like, I'm really upset. Like, I'm actually really upset. So what am I going to do? I really hate it when I find a product that's amazing and then they take it away. I have a Kerastase Nutritive Nectar Thermique. Now, I love this stuff. This is a leave-in treatment, and they have it in the Resistance range. They have it in their Gold range. I think, is it the Oleo range? I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. They have it in their Pink range. I think they pretty much have it in all of their like hair ranges. Essentially, you put this into clean, damp hair, and then you blow dry it through, and it actually works with the heat of a hairdryer to treat your hair in the way that the product is designed to treat the hair. So I really like this one. I would, you know what, I wouldn't repurchase it, because I would buy the one from the Gold range. That stuff, my hair fucking loves that. I also have, I think I actually have a large one of these, to be honest. I think I have a full size one tucked away somewhere. But if I was going to purchase from this particular like Thermique range, I'd go the Gold one, because I love it. Alright, I'm just going to go with like random stuff. So I have the Daiso detergent for puff and sponge. You guys know I love this. I'll never be without it. It's fantastic. I have a Mimi Lauren's Beauty Lesson hand cream. This is a Korean product. I really like this hand cream, but oh, we've got noises happening. Okay, food was delivered, so I need to hurry up. I still have lots of things. Okay, so this hand cream smells like roses. Rose is not really one of my favorite, well, it's probably up there with like my least favorite scents in skincare and body care and hair care and stuff. But the formula of this was beautiful. Nice and hydrating, didn't leave super greasy residue on the hands. I liked it. I would buy more. I have a Rexona Clinical Protection Summer Strength Deodorant. This is like the only brand that I buy. I've tried others, they don't quite work for me. I will always buy this brand, most likely. I might venture out and try something new, but I always come back to this. Something I don't usually talk about in my empties, toothpaste. This is a Colgate Optic White, High Impact White, 4 shades visibly white, blah, blah, blah. Now, the reason I don't usually put things like toothpaste in my project pan, or in my empties, sorry, is because it's kind of like a staple product. It's kind of the same as why I don't put like my empty pads and tampon boxes in my project pan. My empties. Oh my god. Can you tell I'm hungry and tired? I'm hungry and tired. Anyway, I have decided I am going to start putting these in my empties, because I am pretty much the only person using, no, it's not true. I'm not the only person using toothpaste in my house. I am the person that uses the most toothpaste in the house at the moment. And I, like this tube, gone in, I don't know, maybe a month. And that's because I brush my teeth up to 5 or 6 times a day. So, now that I have Invisalign, I'm constantly brushing my teeth, and I actually want to see how many tubes of toothpaste I go through, and mouthwash, and floss, throughout my time of having Invisalign. Origin's Ginzing Energy Boosting Moisturiser. Fuck me, I love this stuff. This was amazing. It's just a little sample. You can tell I loved it because I literally cleaned it out. This sample lasted me a long time. It was a beautiful moisturiser, great for day, great for night. Makeup went well over it, and I found that at the end of the day or in the morning after I'd had this on, I'd wash my face and my skin would feel so smooth and plump and beautiful. It's affordable. You can get it at Mecca. It's like just, yes. If you need like a hydrating moisturizer for like normal to oily skin, I don't know how it would go on like dry skin. It might not quite be enough for you. I would recommend it. This was beautiful. I want to try more Origin stuff, but I have so much other stuff to try. Okay, last thing that's not makeup or perfume. This is the Scholl Velvet Smooth Night Mask. This is beautiful, beautiful foot cream. So you put this on clean, dry feet, and then you go to bed. You don't rinse it off in the morning. It's just like a nice, deeply hydrating foot mask. I have dyshydrotic eczema, and sometimes moisturizers can actually make it worse, to the point where it's almost like just cut my feet off. I can't stand it. Like the itch and the pain and the discomfort, it is literally like it drives me insane. This doesn't do it. It's beautiful. It just really hydrates my feet, but also makes sure that like any eczema symptoms I'm having, they're not made worse. They're not necessarily made better with this particular product, but they're not worse. I really like it. I would buy it again. I would highly recommend it. Okay, perfume. This is a Playboy perfume. I don't know what it's called, but it was nice. Sweet, floral, a little bit fruity, fresh. I enjoyed it. Would I repurchase it? That is my perfume shelf back there. No, I'm not repurchasing it. I'm not repurchasing any perfumes. I'm trying not to purchase perfumes for like the next 3 years. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I have makeup. So actually, I'll put these down because they're too big. I have a little, wow, there's hair like stuck to everything. That's so gross. I have a little Avon lipstick sample. This is in the colour Suede. It's a beautiful shade, and I like the Avon lipstick formula, so yeah. I have a Lauryne Berry strobe pencil. This was like a deluxe sample. It's basically just like a pink cream highlight. I didn't really like it. I found that it just, it wasn't very special, I suppose, and like I'm not really into the whole cream pencil thing. I would just prefer to apply with a brush from a pan, beautiful powder, off we go. I have a NARS larger than life longwear eyeliner in Via Venito. It's just a black eyeliner. I really liked this and I would totally recommend it. It's one of those eyeliners that you can put on and you've got a little bit of time to work with it, so if you want to like smudge it out and get like a nice smoky effect, you can. When it sets, it stays there. I could put it in like my waterline, I could tight line with it, doesn't budge. Occasionally I would get a little bit of product on the outer corner or like balling up on the inner corner, but honestly, in comparison to most other eyeliners that I've used in the past, this is head and shoulders above. I really like it. It also has on the end, you pull it off, it's a tiny little sharpener. So if you want to like sharpen the tip of the eyeliner so you can like do a nice crisp wing, you've got that option. I really liked it. I would recommend it. I have a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara here. I like this mascara. I would probably buy this in the full size. I've got a couple more like little minis, deluxe minis to use, which I will definitely use. And I've got so much mascara, so much unopened mascara as well. Like, I probably don't need to buy mascara for at least another year. But I like this. I really like it. It works for me. I've heard reports from people that, like, it's a complete fucking failure of a mascara for them, but I don't know. I liked it. It worked for me. I have a Clarins Instant Light, Instant Light Lip Balm Perfector. This is in the shade 02 Coral. I love this. So, it's a lip balm, slightly glossy, and it has a slight coral tint to it. With Invisalign, I have two options when it comes to lip products. Anything matte that sets completely and doesn't transfer, or something like this, or like maybe even a lip gloss. But it can't be like a colourful lip gloss, because anything that can transfer and leave colour will get on my trays. It also somehow gets in between my teeth and my trays. So I'll take them out and I'm like, how did I fucking get lipstick in there? It doesn't make sense. And also things like that can stain my trays. So I have to sort of readjust to what I can use on my lips on a daily basis. And this stuff has been great because it's very hydrating, which is also helpful because my lips get very dry, even more so with Invisalign. I don't understand why, but they do. And it leaves a nice sort of wash of colour that you can't see it on the trays if I do get it on there, but it tints the lips naturally so they look healthy. I love it. I absolutely adore this stuff. I want to buy more. I've got to buy more because it's kind of my go-to like daily lip product. So my look can look finished, but I'm also comfortable and, you know, yeah, I love them. I also have the Elizabeth Arden Beautiful Colour Bold Defining 24-hour liquid eyeliner. This is in the shade Black. I love this stuff. It's kind of like a tubing mascara formula, so you put it on, it sets, and to get it off you like soak it in water and then just wipe it off. It comes with a very, very fine tip applicator, and I love it. I've got it in purple and I think brown as well. When I finished this, I didn't know what to use. I was like, what do I use for eyeliner these days? I've gone back to an old favorite that I had backups of in my stash, but I would totally buy more of these. I love them. It's good shit. Okay, my last two empties before I get on to two things that I want to just throw away and have a bitch about. I've got the Dior Eclat Satin Moisture Release Satin Makeup. I'm not going to say too much about this because it's been discontinued. I had it in my project pan. I finished it. It had a very heavy floral scent, which I don't like, and it wasn't suitable for my skin type. So, you know, there's no point in hating it. It's empty and it's gone. It's great. I also have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Pressed Finishing Powder. So this, for me, this didn't do anything for my pores, but I found that the combination of this powder and my Skindinavia Oily Skin priming spray with, you know, sandwich over any makeup, it was so good. It really did help to keep my oil at bay. Not completely, but it helped. I would repurchase this. I have a lot of powders to get through and that's the goal. But yeah, I would definitely buy this one again. I enjoyed it. Okay, I have two items I'm throwing away. So to start off with, I've got the Rimmel Scandaleyes Thick and Thin Eyeliner Pen. So this is a pen that has kind of like a, I don't even know, it's like an actual marker, but it's like in mini size. And you can use it sort of on an angle and get a nice thin line, or you can twist it and get a really thick line. I find that the formula of Rimmel eyeliners is quite good. I find them to be fairly pigmented. You know, they last a decent time on my eye. But the applicated tip dries out very, very quickly. And you can revive it by like shaking it upside down. But when you take the cap off, and I've got to be careful because I know this one's leaking, it is all like flooded with product around the tip, and I can't be fucked with it, to be honest. I'm just over it. And also, this tip is extremely stiff, so it doesn't like glide over the eye. It kind of catches and skips, and I'm just not going to do it. I don't need to, so I'm not going to. I've also got the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Bisque. I intended to use this as a contouring shade, a cream contouring shade. I'm currently using up one in my project pan that is like my perfect skin color, and I don't like the formula. It's not that it doesn't offer coverage, it's that it's kind of lumpy and almost gritty, and it's strange. And I'm not going to use this. I know that I'm not going to use it, and got eyeliner. Or where did you even come from? Disgusting. Anyway, I know that if I try and use this, I'm gonna feel obligated to finish it, and why would I want to do that with something that I already know I don't like? So it's going. Alright guys, so that's it for my empties for April 2017. I will put my value of the empties here on the screen, and everything will be listed down in the description box as to whether I would repurchase, recommend, not repurchase, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.